What's up guys, and in today's video I will be doing my pickups from the Doncaster Reptile Expo of September. It was a great show this year, well this September. I got kind of what I wanted and kind of not what I didn't, and I'll do a bit more over this in a later stage. So now I'm going to first show you what I got as freebies. So yeah, alright guys, so this is the freebies. So you get these when you first walk in usually. Maybe except from that stuff. I know that stuff's kind of newish. I've only seen it when I went in June and September, so this year is kind of new, I think. Well, you get, the freebie bag isn't, but the microclimate stuff is, you get a information sheet basically telling what's coming out. So that's coming out, I don't know. I did see actually when, I think it's coming out on the 8th, I think it's coming out on the 15th of September. It's the jungle tree. It looks quite good. Then you've got a thermostat, the Zoomer ones, and then you've obviously got their monsoon, what I actually have heard that isn't supposed to be that good, and you've got their basically dual layer substrate. That looks nice. I still didn't pick any of this up this year, even though this September, even though I said in June I would. Then you get basically the leaflet of all their stuff, if I can get it, all they have and stuff. No, it's the 5th of November in the IHS show. I don't even know that. Basically, they're bringing out new stuff, and then you get the Swell Reptiles website offer 15%. You guys as well who didn't go can use this code. So if you didn't go and you do live in the UK, I don't know if Swell Reptiles ships anywhere else, but if you do want to get a 15% discount, use this, because I thought that was very good. Then you do get obviously the pen. I have loads of them. They are such good pens. Then you get microclimates. It gives out the wristbands, the little keychain, and their lanyard, what is pretty nice. So now I'm going to get on to all the gecko stuff I got and basically everything else. Alright, so next off, this is all basically all the just supplies I got. So let's get into it. I bought a cork round. I wasn't actually planning on getting basically any cork, because I don't really need it. But when I saw it, I was like, yeah, it does need a bit of a clean out, especially there. Like, it's still got all like the husk in it and stuff. But I can use that. I got a little storage tub. I love weighing my geckos in these. It's the same size as the one I got my actual male gargoyle gecko from last Reptile Expo, and I think they're very good. So I'm gonna keep one for my leopard geckos and one for my gargoyle geckos. My camera's nearly out of battery, so yeah. I did get the Pangea Breeders Formula. This, obviously, if you didn't know, I am going to be bringing my gargoyle geckos in the future. So I got this to test out, make sure maybe it might be very good, maybe they like it. I got this, I was excited about when I got it. This is the Arcadia Jelly Pot Tropic Gold Earth Pro in their Earth Pro range. And this, I shouldn't say it, I don't know if I should. I got it for free. Yes, free, as a tester sample. A guy there was saying, wow, that's a nice, and he just actually handed this to me. So yeah, this was free. So I was going to buy actually one of these, but then when I went over to the Arcadia stand, they did actually give this to me for free. And they're supposed to be very good, so I will be doing a review of that. See if I get in the frame. But then I did just get a random squirt bottle. Obviously this isn't made for geckos, but I thought when I have a bit more geckos, this will be coming in handy to do all their food. Then I did get a box of crickets. This is a in their third stage. I don't know how really to pronounce it, but they're going to be good for my new edition. What I did get, I got 2 boxes of moss. This is I don't know what actual moss it is. If you know, tell me in the description. But I did want to buy some more moss, and they do have the dehydrated version where you just add water and it expands. But I just said, why not just get this? It'll be easier, same price, everything. So I got 2 packs of them. they should last me. I got 2 thermometers, as my Zoom-Ed ones aren't doing as well. Like, they're not actually measuring the temperature. The one I took in the car with me to measure the temperature of the gecko's cage when we're driving kept going dodgy, so I did pick up 2 of these. I do already have one on my male guard gecko cage, so I am going to be putting these into the cage and setting them up. I got a big bag of 25 litres of Pro Reptiles Ligmasol, what I love using for like corn snakes, western hognoses. Then I did get a Exoterra medium hide, and also 2 bags of what I'm going to try out in Cresty Life, 10 litres each, so I do have 20 litres of Cresty Life. I want to try stop using Eco Earth and maybe move on to this stuff, because the Eco Earth blocks, they make a mess and everything, and if you buy it in a dry bag you have to mix it with water. This stuff already looks like it's got quite a lot of like humidity in it and content in it, what will be very good. So I've shown you all the stuff I've actually just bought. Now I'm going to actually show you my new edition, show you its setup, and yeah, basically that. If you've been a long watcher of my channel and you've seen my Doncaster reptile videos, if you've seen the one in June, or if you've been a really long term subscriber and seen my one when I had Diamond Reptiles up, you know I actually collect business cards and then put them on what I like to call the business card wall. That's there. I've got a brand new one here with the stickers from June, and I've got a Zoom-Ed sticker, so I'm going to be putting the stickers that I got today from the Reptile Expo on there. So I'm going to speed this up a bit and flip through them so you can see them. Alright guys, so this is my actual new edition. As you can see, it is there. But it is a, if I can zoom in on it, there it is. It is a gargoyle gecko red blotch reticulated, like my male. It was 80 quid, and it is unsexed. So, but right, so I did go there wanting to get a red stripe female. They only had 3 gargoyle geckos in the whole of the expo that I saw, and it was just one breeder. He had 1 adult male and 2 red blotched reticulated unsexed. So it was me choosing between them 2, and I saw the one with the best patterning, so I got that one, and this is that one. So it was born this year. I don't know when, I just know this year, and I know he's definitely not related to my male or my female, so there will be no crossbreeding of any kind. But all I know is the female was a high red reticulated blotch, and the father was just a normal reticulated, no patterning. But this is a very nice gecko. I travelled 6 hours and I was not gonna basically go back with nothing. It was either between a gargoyle gecko and a lychee. And I thought, well, I know more about gargoyle geckos. If anything goes wrong, I know what to do. I know how to help them. So I said, why not get a gargoyle gecko? It is very nice looking, and I'll get it out, show you its setup. Its setup is there in the 30 by 30 by 30, all set up, everything. I'll get it out, show you it. But yeah, it is looking nice. There it is. You can see it in my live stream if you want to. It was a live stream at Doncaster. I did it. Well, I thought it was very good. So if you want to see actually what Doncaster kind of looks like, and mainly what this gargoyle gecko does look like, if I'd open stuff, you can go and check out that live stream. It's already posted. It's one of my newest videos, and it's my first ever stream. Alright, so now let's put it into its new cage and I'll hold it. But I did say this in my live stream, this guy well, girl. I'm going to say girl because that's what I want it to be. So yeah, I would prefer a girl, but I don't really care if it's a boy, because it's just even better than my male already, so it don't really matter. It doesn't really matter, but I want to say girl, so I know it's not going to persuade anything, but I'm just going to say girl because that's what I want it to be. But I'm not going to be fussed if it's a male, so I'm not going to get rid of it if it's a male. So this girl went crazy for the crickets. I showed her some of the crickets in the box because we bought a box of crickets, as you can see. And as soon as I put it up, because I had to put the cricket box next to the gecko so I can actually pay for it, and she literally just jumped at them and went crazy for them. I won't feed the crickets today, but I will be feeding her crickets tomorrow. So yeah, now let's put her into her cage. So this is her setup. She has Zoomed forest bark or whatever. Got eco earth under that as kind of like an absorbing layer, so as soon as this doesn't go in, you just don't see a layer of water. This is a exoterra plant, a cork slat behind there that like makes it look nice. Then you've got a cork hollow there and a bits of sphagnum moss anywhere around here, and also a I've already set up one of the exoterra thermometers, and there's also an exoterra, I'm not gonna bad angle, but yeah. And so I'm going to put her in now. This should be a very first time holding her. I don't really like getting out the reptiles at the expo because honestly I'm just afraid it's just going to jump away and never to be seen again in the expo. So yeah, so this is it. It's got tape here, so there, put that away there. But all his geckos that he did have there always look plump. Alright guys, my battery just died on my G7X and I can't literally wait any longer to put this gecko back in its into its cage. So I'm switching to my old camera. If you followed me and subscribed to me on Reptiles, you know I had a red camera. Well, I deleted my videos of it, but I had a red camera, miniature DSLR. I use it for photography now in school, so I decided to use that because I can't wait any longer. So I'm sorry if the quality of my video is a bit worse, but this gecko's got to go into its cage. It's been waiting for a while. Actually, first I'm going to spray the gecko. I forgot to mention this in the video, I did get a Pro Reptiles sprayer. Same as any other spray, just to mist it down a bit. Get a bit of water in the cage. I'll probably be spraying it again tonight, just hasn't had barely any moisture, so make sure it's got a bit of moisture in it.